Welcome to Great Lakes Outdoors, everyone. I'm your host, Rob Trott. On this week's show, we're going to bring you part 2 from down under here in New Zealand. If you saw last week's show, you know we got some great animals. Well, don't miss this one either, because we've got a lot more in store for you. So you stay tuned. We'll be right back with more of your Great Lakes Outdoors. This week, we'll continue our fabulous New Zealand hunt by taking you after the magnificent red stag. New Zealand's red stag are among the best in the world, and our host Shane Quinn, owner of Alpine Hunting Adventures, sees to it that no one goes home with less than a 7x7 rack that will make the record books. As hard a time as I had in believing that before the hunt, it became quickly apparent that the monster red stags were everywhere and heavy in the rut. Let's join in on some of the first 3 days' action.
We're just going to go and have a look for him now, put a stalk on him. I think you'll like him, Duff. He looks real big. Great. Let's go take a look. Yeah. Let's go.
Guides Bruce and Ian had heard a stag roar just over the next hill, and good friend Dr. Frank Durr was anxious to get a look as they climbed to get a better view at the big guy, who was really carrying on, as the guides called him right in.
Daisy's family up a bit higher, Kim. This is Daisy's schools, man. Shit, he goes angry, wasn't he?
Oh, he was thrashing around in there.
Good shoot. Good
Thank you. Good, we got him.
Taking 2 good hits. Yeah.
The first one broke his inside shoulder, didn't break his heart, man.
That's a big boy. And he was thrashing all those branches and everything.
When I roared, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, he was good. Yeah, we've got a big battle to get down through this scroll. I saw him roll here. Yeah, I think he's rolling. Yeah, he's there. What a beast! Look at him! Wow!
That's that.
What a beast! Look, he's tangled up.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, what a beast! He's a beauty.
Beauty, Frank. Woo!
Thank you very much.
Holy mackerel, that's that drop tiner.
That's,
How'd you know that was that drop tiner?
Well, we could see
we could see him
it
from
with
up
the
there.
spotting scotch, and they're very far knob when we were.
Oh, what a beast!
That 20 pointer.
How many points? I've got 7 on this top. 8, 9, 10, 11 on here.
4, 6, 7, 8.
21 points. Very good.
21 points.
How do you get a 500-pound stag out of the mountains, folks? Well, you call in a helicopter, which is precisely what the guides had done on their handheld radios. In a matter of minutes, the big fella was airlifted back to the lodge. When you're in rugged country like this, helicopters are called upon to do a lot of work. The stag beat us back to camp by several hours, where I met up with Dr. Durr to talk about his hunt. Well, Dr. Frank Durr, this is the biggest so far. It's the second day, and this is a monster. I hope you know how big this is.
Well, thanks, Rob. It's starting to sink in slowly here, but I really feel fortunate to have come into this, and it was just a wonderful stalk. We glassed it from a very high knoll, and were able to drop in and come in above it, and we bugled, and it stood up and went into the brush and started to thrash around, getting
really?
ready for a fight.
Is that right?
And he had several hinds with it, with him, and it was really very, very good.
And you made a super shot, obviously. It looked like you took out his heart.
Well,
I didn't expect any less from you.
well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. We like a good, humane kill.
That's right. Well, this is just a beauty. According to Shane, you know, this is just one in a 1,000. You know, it's a beauty, and I think you know that. You've hunted all over the world.
It made my heart really beat fast.
Did you really expect? I know that so far this has been just a hell of a hunt. Did you expect what you've seen so far?
No way in the world. First of all, this is a wonderful country, and I think we're with a wonderful outfit myself.
No
we have
question.
excellent accommodations and food, and it's a very game-rich area here, and I can wholeheartedly recommend this.
That's why I'm asking you, because you've been a lot of places. You've been all over the world, and I think in my mind I have too, and this is one of the best.
As far as I'm concerned, I have to agree.
Congratulations,
Thank
Frank.
you very much.
All right. One of my two cameramen along on the trip was Kim Anthony, and his turn was next to try and get his stag. Kim had glassed one in a valley far ahead, and his guide Neil and him had stalked in close. Let's join in.
Okay, I got him. You got him. You get him. You got him.
Kim, you dumped him right there.
Oh man, let's go down and check him out. Looks like a nice one.
That's
from
a
here.
beauty.
Let's go down, guys.
The guys headed down the valley to check on Kim's trophy.
Well, here he is. He's an 8 for 7. 7 on the right, 8 on the left. Beautiful bottom tines, brow baying 3 times. Just lovely.
Yeah, I'm real happy here. Neil got us in a good one. Nice long tines. It's got the cups that you want on a red deer. And I can't say any more. We had quite a stalk and quite a hunt. The 270 did its job.
Well done, Kim. We've been on this guy for what, about an hour now?
Yep.
We had to backtrack almost to camp
Backtrack
in order to get
around.
across the valley down here,
Yeah, it's quite a hunt.
up the hill.
I didn't realize it was so demanding. I'd have gotten a little better shape. My wife kept yelling at me, you better get working on everything, and I should have listened to her this time.
Well, there you go, Kim. You'll be right for next year.
Next
know the
year we'll
score.
be all set. Thanks so much.
Yeah, well done.
Appreciate it very much.
Well done.
The task of cleaning and caping Kim's trophy was handled expertly by Neil and the crew, who headed back for camp. John Russell and Art Corson were out glassing for a nice stag for John when they ran into this wapiti, who wasted no time getting out of town after checking them out and deciding it may not be wise to tempt fate for very long with 2 hunters looking him over. The guys continued to glass the hills overlooking a big valley below where the lodge was located. As you can see, valleys, hills, and mountains dot this countryside, and the best way to locate animals is to glass from the hills, checking the whole area over thoroughly. These hills are very tough on flatlanders from Michigan, and the altitude definitely takes your breath away. However, so does a gorgeous view. While glassing the valleys below many times, the guides will call looking for a response from a lovesick stag, hopefully giving away their hiding places, which are numerous in this beautiful country. A short time later, Ian spotted this pair of monster stags, and John quickly set up for a shot. But as many times happens, the two kept right on going, never offering John a clean shot. However, guide Ian and cameraman Kim Anthony cut the pair off and intercepted them perfect. Only trouble was John had stayed behind, hoping for them to circle. They were obviously within 50 yards of Ian when they went by. That's hunting, though. The following morning, Bruce and Ian found a nice group of trophy stags while scouting the valleys and moved John in for a shot. Nice group indeed, as the huge stags just kept coming. Poor John didn't know which one to shoot. Can you blame him? Which one would you go after?
There, guys. Okay, get a rest now. Right. That's 7 seconds from the top. Okay. Second one that's not. Second stag off the line. One that's standing broadside on. See him? He's the broadside on one. With his head just above the line of the bush there. But on the bridge. Just look away now. He's got one there. He's got one step behind you. Good shot.
What do you think, John?
Oh, I tell you. They're supposed to stay down. They're tough. They get up and run off.
He's going to be down right over the hill.
Oh.
Indeed, John's stag went only over the hill, and that's where they found him minutes later.
Oh. You got him good too. Oh, I got him.
That's a good hit, John. Well done.
Thank you.
He's got
Thank
everything.
You. Oh, I'm so. I tell you, you did a good job on checking him out for me.
He's good.
Oh, I tell you, that was excitement. I tell you.
He's got everything there. He's got the big long ones here. He's got the even ones. And then he goes back to his 2 back there.
Oh,
Touch shorter than that one, but it's still there. It's good.
Yes, it sure is. 2, 4, 6, 7, 14 points.
14, 7 by 7. That's what you wanted. Nice polished tops.
Oh no. You even, he's Royal Plus, because I call that the plus.
Yeah.
A short time later, John's stag was loaded up on the four-wheeler and headed back to camp, and John was one happy hunter. I was certainly getting an itchy trigger finger, and Shane, Neil, and I headed out the following morning. We came across this beauty, and he was well in range, but Shane wanted me to hold off for one roaring. I about went nuts letting this beauty pass at less than 100 yards. The little terrier named Sassy in the picture is used for tracking, perfectly legal in New Zealand.
And I hope I don't live to regret that shot. My God, it was 80 yards broadside, a 7x7. What are you doing to me?
Well, it's the second day. It's of a 6-day hunt. It's the first nice day we've had. Yesterday was terrible weather.
Yeah.
It's 5 minutes into this morning's hunt. I'm going to show you another 4 or 5 stags this morning.
Yeah, but that would have been okay.
Oh, we just want to make certain our guys get good stags.
Can you believe that, guys? I wanted Shane to say this because I would have taken that one in a heartbeat and we'd have been all done.
Old buddy Dave Hanley, who has hunted with me a number of times, joined us in late morning, and Shane spotted a big one.
I've seen a big one around the corner, just disappearing over the rise. I think he's real wide. He's got real good points on at least one side anyway. So sneak up, he should be just coming up over the draw.
Is that the one we saw last night?
Yeah, it was too dark when we saw him.
That was a nice one.
It's a real nice one.
Are you ready for a big boy?
All right, so we're gonna just sneak around the hill,
Yeah.
nice and quiet and slow.
All right.
Yep.
Stay low.
Yep.
And then we get into a good shooting position. You'll signal me. I'll come up. Okay.
You gotta be quiet now. Let's try to get around that corner. Okay, go ahead.
Shot.
Shot, Davey.
Reload.
Nice shot.
Good one. Beautiful stag, Dave.
Oh, man.
Great shooting.
All right,
Dead
Dave.
after
Nice
the first
shot.
one.
He got him good the first shot,
Yeah,
didn't
he was all over
That's
about
what
the
I
first
thought.
shot.
Well,
Good
good
there,
shot.
buddy.
Yes, that's a good 200-yard shot.
Well done, Dave.
Nice, nice shot.
Oh, man.
You got a real nice 8x10. It's going to score well over 300.
Is that the one that was around the corner, do you think, or not?
Yep.
Looks like it,
That's the
doesn't
one
it?
we
Well
watched
done.
last
Last night I thought so, yeah.
Dave,
Nice shot.
Boy.
that was well done.
I have to tell you, what an exciting hunt. We've been on a lot of hunts, and we've been passing up stags that I think anybody in Michigan would.
That one we
Give
just
the
passed
right
up,
arm
I don't
for
know.
And Shane, our outfitter, he kept telling us, well, hold on. And it's about maybe about half hour after we saw that
That last one, yeah.
last one that was a real nice one.
Yep.
And we saw this guy moving up the hillside.
Let's go and pick the stag up, guys. He's a real beauty, so let's go.
I think if we don't, Dave's going to have a heart attack here.
Get closer.
Don't see if he's done getting to the door.
Dave's monster stag was where else but way up a hill. After a considerable climb, we finally got there.
Put it there, Dave.
Oh, man.
Beauty.
Thanks,
Good job.
Look at that.
Boy, look at this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
He's an 8 on this side.
10 by 8. Congratulations.
Oh, geez, you know, when we were on the other hillside and we saw him move, I never looked at the rack.
Yeah, right.
No, I never did. And all I could see was a red body of the deer. And when he stood up, and I took the first shot, and then he moved up through the brush, and I took the second shot, I just had no idea.
Look at all the mass up here. It's going to score phenomenally well, you know?
Man.
Why don't you explain that, Shane? That, you know, we talked yesterday about Art's wapiti as well, the difference between a stag and a wapiti. That was interesting. And how this goes about scoring.
Well, it's all pretty straightforward on the bottom tines, but up once you start getting into the crown, with a red stag, when you score a red stag, you drag all these points right back. You define a main beam, then you drag all the rest of these points right back into the main beam, if that's where they've originated from. And as you can see, you need to give credit to the animal for all this sort of crowning and all this mass that's sitting in through here.
Right.
So this is going to score very, very well.
Over 300, I would say. Eh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's a super trophy. I know.
A lot of people have hunted a very, very long time, and you know, don't get to take stags of this quality.
That's absolutely true.
This is a big old man stag, this guy. Look at that. He's got no teeth. He's worn right down to the gums.
Hold that mouth right up and let the camera see that.
Yeah, there, worn right off.
Look at that. He's got no teeth.
I mean, those teeth start off at this length here.
Leave it to you to shoot an old man, eh?
Well, this is...
He was harvested in the prime, you know.
That's right.
This was probably his best and his last.
Oh, there's no question.
10,
Look at the size of that
This guy's got to be, what, Shane, 12, 15 years old?
12 years old.
Boy, oh boy, he's a dandy.
He's an old man stag.
Well, you know what? He lived a long time out here in the mountains and the scrub, and it's going to look real nice on my wall in my trophy room.
Yeah.
So.
Not to mention the fine eating.
Oh, yeah.
We had that venison the last 2 days has been outstanding.
That's
There's some
just been
fine
excellent.
eating there, fine eating. Trophies.
This is a phenomenal trophy. I'm certain that Bob Nankar is going to do this proud, you know.
He might not want to let it go. Be up at the studio there for a year. I'm going to have to start ragging on him as soon as we get back.
I don't like the sounds of this. Bob Nancaro's doing yours, but we don't have one yet, Shane.
Well,
I told you to be patient.
Yeah, he's going to drive me nuts, I'll tell you. Anyway, score-wise, we're looking at... Geez, if Art's... This is almost as big as that wapiti, isn't it?
Well, not. This will score, you know, over 300.
Yeah,
I'm picking
yeah.
around about 310, but it'll be interesting to see when we hook a tape on it to see what it does.
Yeah, yeah. How much would this thing weigh? 450, 500 pounds?
Yeah, probably.
Well, of course, we're kilogram people around here, and
No, we want to know about pounds.
for us, he's around 200 kilograms, and that's that's around
450?
440, 450.
But 3 weeks
Looks
ago,
about the same size as a caribou.
3 weeks ago, he would have been over 500. Because they lose what? They lose 20-30% of their body weight over the rut.
Yeah. Yep.
They just don't eat much, and they fade away real quick.
I think this is the same one we saw last night, though, isn't it, Shane?
Yeah, this is why we came back this morning. Last night it was too dark and too misty and too foggy, you know, and I thought, well, we'll come back this morning and see if we can locate him again.
Yeah.
And Providence just happened to be on our side.
Now here we are in the middle of nowhere, miles from your lodge. How do we get him out of here?
Well, it just so happens that there's a helicopter coming in today, bringing in Cuban cigars for
Frank, you're kidding.
For Frank.
So we're going to get the airlift this out of here?
So he might come out, but he might get a airplane ticket for his last ride.
And right on cue, the helicopter picked up Dave's trophy and brought it softly down to the ground, ending a very successful stag hunt for Mr. Hanley. Next week, be sure and keep watching this series from New Zealand as I finally bag a roaring stag, and Kevin Anthony's stag charges us after losing a battle with another bull. Exciting, you bet. Don't miss it. Until then, I'm Rob Trott saying, I love you, Susie, wherever you are. Good night, everyone.